Hey, IceHog fans, Katie Florio here, joined virtually with IceHogs forward Kale Howarth, who, Kale, congratulations. He has re-signed with the IceHogs through next season. But first off, you are home. We were just chatting in Red Deer, Alberta. How's the off season treating you?
It's going pretty good. Just started to get back into the gym. It's I've been a little more sore than I'd like to be, but no, we got a good group at the dome, and so it's fun to get in there and throw around some weights and then shoot some pucks with some of the younger guys.
Like I just mentioned, chatting with you today because you have officially re-signed with Rockford for another year. Congratulations. Obviously a testament to the belief that they have in you and what you can do here. What does that mean to you to get another shot playing here in Rockford next year?
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I got the phone call with the offer, I was really excited. I just love the core group there, and then just knowing that they have that belief in me and they want to help me get to the next level, take the next step, and I think it's, for me personally, it means a lot for me. Just coming off of a lot of injuries and really having my first real pro season last year. It's a pretty good feeling, honestly.
You just mentioned, some of the injuries, and your pro hockey career has definitely it's been a challenge to get to where you are. That 21-22 season, had some injuries you had to fight through, definitely missed more time than you probably would have wanted to. But what are you doing now, or what are you really focusing on to kind of zero in and hopefully this upcoming season get to where you really want to be by this point?
Yeah, I mean, with my sternum and everything, and I basically did everything on this right side, and it's my top hand. So just trying to get mobility back into my top hand. And then I lost a little bit of confidence with the puck. So just trying to gain that back this summer. Just working with a skills coach almost every day. And then just working on my size and strength. When you miss that much time, that's just time that you can't really be in the gym pushing weight as much as you'd want to be, or lifting it as heavy as you'd want to be. So this year I'm really just honing in on my strength and mobility, and then just doing some video so I can kind of get the creative juices flowing and get that creativity side of my game back.
Before we started this call here, you and I were chatting a little bit about how season ended. You went on a golf trip with some of your teammates from this past season, one of them being Andrew Parrott, who also just re-signed. DJ Buzzdecker was another one you said that you were on, and how you spent a whole season with them. But in that one trip at the end of the year, you felt like you became closer with them in that week than you did all year. Again, from an off-ice standpoint, how excited are you to not only come back to this team, but be back with, a core group of guys that you already know well and have formed friendships and bonds with on and off the ice?
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing that draws you into coming to play for Rockford. It's the culture that's built there. You can honestly go for lunch with every single one of the guys. Everyone is such a tight knit group. Honestly, this is probably one of the best groups I've been a part of in my playing career. So, then you get faces like Perry back, and he's like your little brother that you like to pick on, but you always love that guy. So I was excited to see him re-sign. But no, I'm honestly excited about the coaching staff and the boys. I'm just excited to get back and just get right back in the swing of things.
Obviously not skating just yet, but what are some things that you're doing? We're still just a month out of the season, teams still playing in the playoffs right now. So a lot of summer, a lot of off season left to be had. But through this first month, what have you been doing, mainly in the gym? You kind of said too that you're not necessarily behind, but after that injury, you couldn't even lift, work out, whatever. It really kind of set you back. So from a training conditioning standpoint, what have you already been focusing on so far?
I've been focusing a lot on my lower body. Just being a bigger guy, get lower and be able to protect pucks. I feel like I kind of lost that in my game last season, and it was just a strength thing. So I've been really doing that. We have one of the best facilities in, like I'm gonna say, Alberta. So they have everything you need to, get better. And it's just a mindset change. I'm really just devoted to my craft right now. And then we have a great shooting station. So I shoot pucks with one of the other guys in the gym for an hour a day, and then come home and stick handle for an hour a day. And then we do a mobility session and Pilates like every second day. So, it's kind of a grind, but you just gotta make the best of it. And we got a great group here, a bunch of young kids who are just hungry and want to make it to the next level. So it honestly inspires me, and it makes me excited to work out with those guys in the gym. And it's always good camaraderie with those guys. They're always making jokes and chirping me for being the old guy.
Well, obviously with a long season, playoffs, and now already getting back into training, you definitely need some of that downtime too, to, not get burnout or whatever that may be. What are you doing outside of hockey right now to kind of stay busy, let your mind go elsewhere, and kind of relax a little?
Yeah. So if you didn't know, I'm a big golfer. So I probably try to play at least 4 to 5 times a week. This year I got a membership with my dad again, and I've been getting the better of him this season. So he won't tell you that, but deep down he knows it's true. So just a lot of golfing, hanging out with some of my buddies, and going to some concerts. But honestly, in Red Deer, there's not a whole lot to do other than train, play golf, and play with my dogs. So that's
sounds like a great summer to me.
Yeah, it's not bad. Get to hang out with my chubby dogs.
You said last time we talked, we were having a conversation, was on the bus in Texas, headed to the rink. You had 16 weddings this summer too, which you just said you're not going to all of those. But I'm like, oh my goodness, I don't even think I have 16 friends that I could think of, let alone 16 weddings in one summer. Those keeping you busy at all?
Yeah, being on the phone with all of them, because I got people from British Columbia, Connecticut, just people from all over the world that I've made relationships with. And so yeah, kind of you feel bad because you can't make it out to all those weddings, but I feel like 16 would have definitely taken a toll on my body this summer. So I limited it to 2.
2. Good number. Good number. All right, Carol, last one before we let you go. Whether it be on the ice, skill wise, off the ice, whatever it may be, what are you most looking forward to this upcoming 2023-24 season?
I'm just excited to see kind of my progress throughout the summer. I feel like I know where I need to get my body back to in order to be able to perform the way I want it to. Yeah, I just think that by putting on some size and strength, I feel like I can be more of an impactful player for the team in the bottom 6. And you never know, I might even show the crowd something new and start dropping the gloves a little more. So
really,
yeah, I've been taking some lessons, trying to learn how to fight a little bit. So hopefully I can get the crowd a little fired up with a little bit of that action.
Well, I know they will definitely be excited for that. Excited to have hockey back in Rockford here in just a few short months. Kale, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us today, and congrats again. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. Let's go IceHogs.